All right, well, we're here. We're doing the Death Nut Challenge. Christian, this is for you. I had sriracha an hour before. Thought that was kind of spicy. Anyway, I've been building my tolerance for years. I'm ready to do this. I have my spoons laid out. Death Nut level 1. Pretty sure those are like chocolate covered raisins or something. So we're good to go. I think you chew it for 15 seconds, you let it set for a minute, and then you level up. I got a stopwatch here. So yeah, there's nothing to it but to do it, right? All right, well, we'll start with the big wooden spoon with the chocolate covered almonds. And kind of sweet. Oh. You know, it's definitely got some kick, but the chocolate does wonders. Super sweet, super good, but it's actually kind of spicy, which isn't encouraging. It's not encouraging on the level 1 when you think it's a little bit spicy. So now we just kind of wait. Feel the heat kind of kicking in, just kind of setting down in your tongue. But like, I'm way better than spice. Way better than spice. Like, you know, they say cold's a state of mind, like spice is a state of mind. I got a pretty damn strong mind. So I feel like I should be good. I'm coming up here on level 2 in about 5 seconds. This time I'll focus a little bit more on the 15-second thing, but that's okay. Yeah, both. It's kind of sweet too. Yeah, it should have a really nice flavor. Actually, really nice flavor. I'm just focusing on the sweet. These are basically like candied peanuts. So, I don't know what the big deal is. Pretty sure, like, if you give these out at Halloween, kids are gonna come back. That's the house that gives the good peanuts. So we're gonna go back to it, right? You think it'd be so simple? So like that's what I'm experiencing right now. Like I'm a trick-or-treater and going back to that house getting the spicy peanuts. And those were Carolina Reaper and ghost peppers / a ton of brown sugar. The next one's supposed to be getting real. Carolina Reaper 7-pot brain pepper, which I don't think is real. I think they made that one up. Still sweet. That's really good. Huh. I was kind of nervous because I put sriracha on my sushi before. And I was thinking, my lips are kind of hurting. Whoa. I have allergies. That's what that's from. It's allergies. Spice doesn't really affect me at all. Like, I'm weird that way. It doesn't affect me. So it's a new experience. Wow. My AC doesn't work. That's why I'm starting to sweat. Oh, I shouldn't do that with my AC doesn't work. So it's hot in here, so I start sweating. This is supposed to when the pain's supposed to start setting in. It's good. It's actually really good. Like it's so good that I'm getting emotional. And that's what the tears are from. I'm so emotional about how good these peanuts are. And I can't go over it. I know there's like coronavirus going around, so like my nose also is starting to run a bit. But I'm pretty sure that's because of the virus. It's just the world we live in these days. It makes it kind of tough, to be honest. I know people struggle, but like my nose is because of that, right? And apparently this is the death nut. These are the death nuts. So like, I'm pretty confident. They're Carolina Reaper peppers, and they put some scorpions in it for extra flavor. And they actually put crystals in it. They're actually quite tasty. Alright, still watching the timer. Man. Christian, thank you so much for getting me these. I feel like I've grown as a person through this. I'm just so much more in touch with my emotions. It's crazy. If I'm honest, I thought it was gonna be spicier. It's basically like sriracha covered peanuts. You know how you get like superpowers and you think you're supposed to get like struck by lightning? I've always wanted to experience that. But I feel like this might be the next best thing. Oh, now we're supposed to wait. We're supposed to wait, so I'm just gonna sit here and talk. Just get what's off my chest and off my mind. So there we go. The Corona, it's crazy. Man, it's just a little warm. I've been struggling here with the AC, it hasn't worked yet, but yeah, wow. It's kind of hard to think with so much emotions going on. Like, wow. I'm here in my new place, which is a lot of fun. So I'm, experiencing wow, making some pretty good faces. These are real tears. Tears of joy and bliss. Like my heart's starting to feel my heart. Pretty sure they write songs about this, right? And starting to catch fire. It's that spark, someone new in your life, and your heart starts feeling things again. And man, I feel like that's where I'm at. This peanuts opened me up to this. It's it's a good experience. I'm experiencing something really good. Oh, so much love is flowing from my heart from these peanuts. We still have what? I should keep track. I wish I had someone keep track here with me. We got another 2.5 minutes of me. Like, man, you're lucky. So lucky. Yeah, 2.5 minutes is a long time. Like, you ever think about that? Like, in the scheme of things, it's not big, but like, say you're running sprints and like 2.5 minutes, long ass time. And, I feel like time's relative, and just the time is sunken into the sprint era where it just does not to go anywhere. Man, I feel like I'm doing great, like really good. I feel like I could do like more death nuts. Like this is just kind of sugary nut. I love to experience the actual death nut. But like I'll create something that is pretty good. It might be like the peanut covered pepper. It's probably done before. I need to come up with some new ideas, but I'll get there. The ideas will get flowing. Heart opened up, started tearing up. in a good place mentally, you know? Like, man, that's an ideal zone to create things, and that's what I'm going to do later. Yeah, no bugs in journal. All my all my great ideas in there, and I'll be better for it, like way better for it. I already feel like I've grown. I feel like I've mentioned that, but man, it says caution, extremely hot. It says it kind of like just a kind of hot challenge. Like you'll be okay challenge, like if you're bored thing challenge. So that's where I'm at. So I highly advise this. Like it opens you up to like just knowing yourself better. It's what happens through this experience. And you know, you get in touch with your emotions, your heart. You just feel better. You know you better. And you know, highly advise it. Very good tasting peanuts. The chocolate covered raisins to begin with were really good. I think my favorite was number 2. And the death nut. I mean, didn't quite die, so they need to probably rename it. They should probably name it like the emotional connecting nut. Like, I don't think, probably not a great name, thinking about it. And be careful with your nuts, you know what I mean? Very, very careful how you name them. Tip, always, that's a great tip. So we're here at the 10-minute mark. I got some like coconut milk. I thought it tastes good, so it's a good excuse to drink it. So I'm just gonna hang out with you, drink my coconut milk, and just feel good. I feel good about this. I was kind of nervous, but that nervousness was well misplaced. Like, well, and I get to enjoy a tasty drink. Like, So I've been working on my tolerance for years. I came up with this theory that the more spicy things you eat, the less spicy they are. And I think I've proven my theory. Like, I don't think I can call it a theory anymore. More just truth and fact. So I'll come up with a clever name after this. With the Shaw name, Chris Shaw, whatever, something like that, you know what I mean? And I'll be pretty well known from it, if we're honest. Because it's going to be used all over the world after this. Like, man. Fame and money, they change you. I plan that not to be me. Like, you know. I'm going to stay pretty true to myself. And, you know, these nuts have made me aware of really who I am, what I want to be, and just a quality person I am. So, thanks for hanging out with me through this 13-minute nut challenge. Usually doesn't last this long, but glad this one did. So, cheers and good night.